But this is your roast rate for the evening. Second, let's hit the boys. Because for whatever reason, it didn't run an ad when I was gone, like it said I was gonna. But this is your roast rate, Bugg. Big old shout out to Bugg. If you guys aren't following Bugg, do yourselves a favor. Check him out. Great guy, fantastic streamer. Thank you, Nelly. But he redeemed 10,000 channel points for us to try this coffee. This is coffee time indeed. Who is Bugg? Wow. Imagine, Grace, not even knowing your own brother. But your coffee for the day. Candy corn. I was sitting there thinking, or I was sitting there while I was, click on it. Sorry. Much better. But it's your coffee. Candy corn by JL Hufford. Candy corn at last. It's been 2 years. But yes, a little bit of a Halloween theme for you, if you will. But your bean box, sir. It is very gold foil. Smells really good. I'm kind of excited for this. But as you can tell, these are flavor infused, so they're nice and shiny. Kind of looks like we've got a little bit of a medium light roast there, but again, doesn't typically matter on these flavor infused bad boys. Even bean wing. But cunningly citrus soaked, these beans bring forth a distinctively fresh taste. JL Hufford coffee is 100% Arabica. Perfectly roasted to bring out the hidden flavors and rich undertones, sealed in light-proof and air-proof bags for maximum freshness. Never mind, that was not very knowledging. Real word. But candy corn. No taste notes on the bag either. But yeah, so it was very gold. I was very surprised. But I digress. Apparently they do tea too. But your cup, your view of the brew, it does look rather light. Tea, no, we don't do tea here, sir. Don't do tea. How dare you suggest that? But it do be pretty light. Yes, view the brew. View it. Look better. Look harder. Stronger. Faster. But it doesn't really have any distinctively coffee smells to it outside of coffee. I was looking for a napkin or something because I spilled a little. But the beans smell very candy corny. So it does seem like it's got something going for it. But we'll find out. So without further ado, I bring to you the sip. Okay. I can kind of see where they're going with that. That's interesting. So, would they be steep rates or blend rates? So it's really got like they got the aftertaste down really good. They've got the aftertaste of of candy corn down really well. But honestly, it just tastes like it tastes like normal coffee with a candy corn aftertaste. Like you get a little bit of it in the front. So maybe I'm just not getting enough air in. Need to be like one of those. Candy corn is delightful, sir. Thank you. I am pro candy corn. Um, almost feel like I need to be one of those like wine sippers to get the aeration going on. Because it tries to give you something on the front. No snecko, indeed, absolutely correct. No snecko, but it tries to give you something at the beginning, but it really just feels like normal coffee, and then you've got that like that aftertaste that candy corn gives you, and and that's pretty prominent at the end because normally like when you have your coffee you have you the initial draw and then you go through your flavor notes and then you have if it's you have your if it's a full bodied one you get that little bit of bite at the end of it, or if it's a smooth finish it just kind of fades away. Well, so for this you just have like the bitterness of the beans and then it just fades into the candy corn flavor, which is okay. It almost reminds me of like so I obviously a lot of you are not fans of candy corn, but it almost reminds me a lot of the like somehow sometimes you can kind of get that like waxy feel when you're eating candy corn, and the flavor that it leaves on your tongue is kind of the flavor that I'm experiencing. Which, again, I am a fan of candy corn. Um, I like for whatever reason eating the different colors, uh, like separately. Like when you bite off the what is it, yellow top, and then you've got the white center, and then the orange bottom, and so I just this it's weird because I thought for sure the candy corn flavor was going to be a lot more prominent, but it almost feels like it's an afterthought, which is surprising. But when Ren did his, he called it leaf rates. So I mean, we'd have to go leaf rates, right? Are you a fan of candy corn, Bug? It's strange because it's not bad by any means. Oh yeah, so do I. I'm a fan. Um, I would have been more questionable of your statement if you would have gone the opposite of what I said. Oh God, yeah, no, not definitely not the best Halloween candy. Um, but it's it's strange. Not a big fan, but if it's there, it's getting ate. Exactly, absolutely. Oh my. Um, it because I can't even say the flavor is gonna change as it cools down because it's flavor infused. So it at least kind of gets the candy corn. I don't know. I feel like they missed. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how you miss on a flavor infused coffee, but the beans smell the beans smell really good because they smell very how many times can I say they smell very? But we're gonna try one for free. Hmm. I can gotta get candy corn out of that. Yeah, they smell good, but it's just the flavor doesn't transfer. And like I said, it's almost like it's an afterthought. I'm probably gonna give this like a 4. Because the flavor notes are canceled out by that aftertaste. So you don't really have anything to go by. So you just have kind of like the light roast or medium light roast flavoring. So it's not that bitter. But then you just have the kind of the cotton candy. That was racist. But you just have the candy corn ishy aftertaste that's kind of it seems like it just seems like it was like we want to make candy corn coffee, so we're going to say that this is candy corn coffee. Excuse me, I'll burpee. But yeah, the beans. Oh, don't get it. But no, I'm gonna give it a 4 just because I don't. If I want to drink just regular coffee, I honestly I think you'd probably be better off throwing some candy corn in your cup of coffee. I think that would do better at flavoring if you're looking for uh, candy corn coffee. But yes, thank you again, Bug. I do appreciate you and everything you do for me. And for all the support you give me, my dude, whether it be playing multiplayer games with us on must find a better candy corn for next October. Absolutely. Get on it. Get on it. Sorry I didn't do it for last year. But all the support you give me, you're always here. It means a lot to me. And thanks for being a friend and a viewer and a co-streamer. Means a lot to me. But let's get back to the game, shall we?